accepts all these things as true. But where you see naturality, common sense and whatever you call it, where it ends, that is where faith picks the matter to another dimension. So yes, medically, doctors may be telling you that what? You will die of this condition. I don't know if I've told you before. I know of a man. He happens to be a pastor. In the year 2012, he was told by a doctor that you only have 3 months. You cannot go beyond 3 months. You will die with this condition. You will die with this condition. I say to the glory of God, that brother, that pastor is still alive, because when the doctor told him you will die, I remember he turned to me on that sick bed and he said, Oshimi. He was a pastor, but then I wasn't a pastor. I was a deacon then. When I was leaving him, he said, Ni Oshimi. If I'm translating, Ni, are you leaving me? And I remember it was a Saturday. I have to do all night that Saturday. Then I told my brother, unless God is not God, this sickness will not kill you. Like Jesus said, like Jesus said to the family of Lazarus, and said to other families that what? This will not harm you. I told that brother. So I'm saying that when the doctor said it, we believed it. Because everything was proving that that brother was nowhere. But that is where faith steps in. That is where faith takes the battle. Where the human effort, the human strength, human abilities or whatever, where it ends, that is where faith takes it over and lifts a man to another dimension. And that is what Caleb and Joshua did. They say yes, giants are on the land. But don't forget that it is God who is asking us to take over that land. Just directly opposite to you. This evening the Lord was ministering to me because I was asking God, look, the National Mosque, your church, you can't build anything inferior. Why are you people looking at me? You didn't hear what I said. I said you cannot build anything inferior here. You cannot. It is unacceptable. Listen, you are not building your house. Some of you sleep in porch homes. You sleep in porch homes. Luxurious. You are living in a first class mansion. So as we are aiming to build a temple for God, the Lord told me this evening that what, listen, He is going to raise men and bless them with resources. So I'm not surprised with what you said. Listen, God is going to do something strange in your life. Something strange is going to happen in your life. And listen, when you are saying these things, it is the youth that it resonates with. But I am not here to speak with the youth. Because I know you will tap into the message. Listen, Caleb, it was 85. Man. Here, do you understand what I said? You don't understand. I'm saying that what this is the season for the men. God is going to do something strange in your lives. Listen, God is going to blow your mind. It is going to be like a tsunami. Just as tsunami cannot be stopped. Men, women, listen, God is going to do something. God is going to, I don't know how it's going to happen. But one thing I'm convinced of is that once God has said it, He knows what and how to do it. Yours is to open up. Yours is to open up and to accept the challenge. Yours is to believe in God. Caleb, he believed. He ran with the message. When they came back, they said, we are more than capable. Let us run quickly. Let us run quickly. I am saying that what? Two perspectives. So in the early 90s, when we were doing technical drawing, JSS for technical drawing. You see, technical drawing. We had a subject we call elevation. Elevation. So depending on where you are standing, when you are standing at the front view, when you are standing at the back view, when you are standing at the side view, when you are standing at the back, you will see things differently. But when you are able to stand at all these strategic positions, your conclusion should be one. Because you are all viewing the same structure. But when two people, they are viewing the same thing and they are seeing differently, there is a problem. You see, you think it is for nothing that in Psalm 1 verse 1 it is said that blessed is the man. Blessed is who? The man who does not stand, who does not sit, nor walks. This evening, I am here to provoke you. A man or a woman of faith, you do not sit where people who do not have the same faith that you have, you do not walk with them. This evening, I am here only to do the introduction, just to provoke you. You can ask your pastor, me, if you are a man or a woman who does not have faith, you are not my friend. Listen, I am struggling in life and I'm hoping to see God elevate me. So, if you will come and add to my struggles, I will cut you off. When I'm down, I don't expect you to come and empathize with me. Listen, I have grown past that phase. Come and tell me it is well. Tell me also for you can make it. Don't come and be telling me I don't like those things. I don't work with such people. So listen, this evening, if you are a man or a woman of faith, I am saying that what, don't sit like the way you are sitting down. Check whether the person sitting next to you is a woman of faith or a woman. If he or she is not a woman of faith, please change your seat. Listen, like the way you see cholera. Cholera is highly infectious. If you live in a space where it is contaminated with fear, unbelief, you'll be infected with it. I want to take it again. I'm saying that what, when you live in an atmosphere polluted with fear, unbelief, doubt, you will not be able to make progress in this life. The people you see making it and rising, they are not exceptional people. Caleb is not an exceptional person. Joshua is not an exceptional person. The striking difference is that they only believed in the word of God. Do I have believers here this evening? I'm asking if I have believers here this evening. Then I am here to announce to you that listen, whether they like it or not, I can tell you without any without not moving into any realms of spirituality. With my eyes open, I can tell you that I see you at the top. I can tell you that what you will succeed. I can tell you that what I see the rain of abundance falling over your life. Listen, I see grace. Listen, to rise in this life, it is a mantle that falls on a person to rise. You cannot just rise in this life. Caleb did not just rise. That is why it is said in Numbers 14:24 that what he had a different spirit. You must be a possessor of a certain spirit. And I see God releasing this grace. I see God releasing this mantle upon the church of KANDA AG. I see God releasing this grace upon this church. And I see God raising capable men, capable women, men of astute businessmen, astute businesswomen in the field of commerce, in the field of industry, trade, wherever you find yourself. I see God raising men, because you know it is not by might nor by strength, but it is God. It is God. It is God. Caleb understood this mystery, that for a man to rise or a woman to rise, that man or that woman must be connected to an altar. So respectfully, within these 31 days, listen, don't trivialize it. Don't joke with it. Don't treat it with kid gloves. Don't think that it is business as usual. I don't know if you know anything about this man, Steve Jobs and Zuckerberg. I don't know if you know anything about this. Facebook belongs to Zuckerberg, right? Yes. When he started Facebook, he started battling with some issues. Serious troubles. The man decided that, let me do away with this business. Then his mentor, Steve Jobs, told him, no, don't sell this business. No. Where you are, I've been there before. Then he counseled this man that there's a place in India. Whenever I'm saying this thing, I feel so ashamed. But for you to understand, for Christians, you see, because we are recording, I cannot use the word I wanted to use. Brother, you won't cut the thing for me to say it. Life is about power. So he connected himself to an altar. These 31 days, I beg of you, get connected to the altar of God. Get connected to the altar of God. You think it is for nothing that Psalm 91, it is said that what? He that dwells at the secret place of the Most High. He that dwells. Listen, for a man to arise or to rise in this life, the man or that woman must be connected to the altar. It says that what? I will say of the Lord. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge. Because this man visited that place, there was an exchange. Listen, I see a supernatural exchange happening in your life. As you are waiting on God in these 31 days, whether they like it or not, there will be a rising. You will get to the top. You will listen. You will do greater works. You will receive what it takes to get to the top. Remain focused. You see, remain focused. Know what you are after. The two groups. They saw. Listen, these 31 days, desire to seek. You see, to see God, to see God. They saw. But the two groups saw God differently. I pray that you will see God the way you should. I want to believe that what you will be in the category of Joshua and Caleb. And listen, you will inherit your possession. Like I have said, I will see you at the top. I will see you at the top. You cannot disappoint God. I cannot disappoint God. Christian Fellowship Center, right? That's the name. Yes. Christian Fellowship Center, we cannot disappoint God. And I'm saying that what? You see, it has taken some churches 20 years, 30 years to build their churches. But I hear the number 5. I pray. Listen, I'm saying God will raise men and women. When you are blessed, the youth, you are always my friends. Yes, I love the youth. You see, very often when you are talking about these things, our fathers that are 60, they say, oh, pensioner. That's why I said, men. You see, Caleb was 85 years. So listen, even if you are after 60 years, God will still bless you. The blessings that is coming upon the church, it transcends beyond your age. You see, so that you will not limit yourself with your age. Let me tell you, the heavens are open. The heavens are open. And we will walk in the blessings of God. The Lord bless you. The Lord bless you. God bless you so much. God bless you. My brother, I'm done with the preaching. If you can cut me now, let me do the things I